Alright, so my name is Brian Barnettguts here, and welcome back, folks, one and all, to Final Fantasy IV. And in the last episode, see, I don't feel like falling asleep before we continue on that segment there. But in the last episode, what did we do? I don't remember. What the hell did we do? Well, we explored the town, pretty much. So in this episode, we are going to do things, but yeah. Oh well. So what we're gonna do in this episode is we're gonna attack like crazy. Yep. She learned Cure, that's good. Okay. Come on. This is one of the games I have only completed once or twice, and I never actually got a cool chance to really do it again. So I want to do it again. Regardless of whether I can record it or not, it doesn't really matter. Now you might be wondering what's to do with these rocks. Don't. Not right now. We'll talk about that later. Ooh, a desert hag, Shahagan. And hound legs. New enemies. Good, we're gonna need that. And that'll be for another enemy. Coming up. Anyway. So, okay. Just want to go ahead and get her to learn all the magic she can at this point. Ooh, she gained a level. That's not bad. Okay. And it's good too because we're going to need to be buying some stuff anyway. That's not what I wanted to do, but thanks anyway. That's fine. 50 gil. Bad 95, but it's alright. All set. This episode is about training up Rydia. Bringing her up as high as we can get to her. Get her getting as much spells as we can get her to learn. Of white magic. Now, you might be wondering why I'm saying that. Well, there's a reason for that. It'd be more closer to actually make her, when she gets a little bit more higher in HP, to make her go in the front row so she can attack more. It'd be more efficient. But, that's just the way it goes. Oh, yep. Okay. Let's see. Let me guess, Mr. Cecil. Yeah, I don't care about whether or not he levels up at this point. I don't really worry about him anyway. He can handle himself just fine. Although we're going to be leveling up on the long way anyway, but it's going to be good to get having a lot of HP. Right now, I'm not going to worry about that. Ooh, learned hold. Sweet. Okay, we need to get her at least 100 HP, so... Oh, man. Yeah, see, it's a common thing for him to say all set every time we get rested up. Now, the thing about this game is that there's probably nothing new compared to what other versions can get. I'm not going to play the Pixel Remaster. Pixel Remaster can fuzz off somewhere. Do you mind? They're messing with things. No, there's one more enemy I need to face, so I'm gonna get that done. Let's see, what are we looking at? Status wise. Well, come on, man. Oh, by the way, there was somebody named by the name that said something about Tella. Well, that's another hint about something else later. And by that I mean probably in the next episode or two. The thing about the news is that it can be hard to know what you can talk about, what you can't be. But, ooh, sleep cool. So you don't even have to buy. I didn't realize you didn't have to buy medicines and stuff, but we're going to most likely be winding up buying things anyway. Time we get around to doing things. Pretty much, anyway, but there are specific things you can know about, like wrestling, stuff like that, and people that pass away, you never know what's real until IMDb comes into the play. And I really mean that. Oh, jeez, he actually leveled up. Like, that really matters right now. And it's okay. And it doesn't matter how many of these creatures you kill. It's just the fact of whether or not we need to level up Rydia, and we need to level up her pretty good. Plus, she needs to learn some things. But yeah, like you could talk about wrestling and stuff like that, and it'd be fine. And I mean, just fine. Hmm. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Because that's the same in this game. I don't think all forms had it for where you can actually rearrange the magic, but this is the one and only one I know of where you can rearrange magic. There wasn't much point in the other games because they were pretty much set the way they're supposed to be done. There's a game that I have absolutely loved that I could not beat completely. But people have said it was a failure, it sucked. And I'm like, I love that game. Final Fantasy All the Bravest to me was a good game. To me, it was. I mean, it wasn't because of the microtransactions or anything like that. As a matter of fact, they actually got better since over the years. There's still microtransactions, but it's like you can actually play for free and you don't actually have to worry about all that. Yeah, it was all a bunch of warriors and stuff like that. I actually purchased all the characters in the game. I couldn't get all the exclusive weapons. That was another thing that I couldn't do. But because I had to get them to drop. You couldn't even actually purchase it through anything. You had to get them to drop, which is very rare. Which is fine. I actually like all the Bravest, but it wasn't. I have to admit, it was not all that in a bag of chips. You know, and that's fine. It wasn't, but almost getting to the point where we could finally put her in the front row, but at 99 health does not work for me. I don't know why it doesn't want to go up to 100 already and get it over with, but it's crazy. But pretty much, once I've got all set for this, I might be taking a break for a while after I get all the ones I want for right now at 10. I'm still going to be working on the Halloween videos separately at their own pace right now. But for now, anything that I'm going to be working on is going to get just that for the weeks to come for what I'm working on. Yeah, I know. I'm doing like so many games at once. I get it. It's crazy, but that's just the way it is. I'll probably dial it back at some point. Right now, I'm not worried about it. Let's see what we got to get to now in order to get her to at least 100. 565. I don't think she learned anything new. Could be wrong. Nah, she hasn't learned anything. Summon magic. Don't worry about it. There's gonna be some magic she can't learn until story-wise lines. So that's a bit of a heads up there. Spoiler. It's a little bit of a spoiler, but it's also the same time. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but yeah, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. So pretty much all we're doing right now is we're just grinding the crap out of somebody to a point. And in the next episode, well, we'll definitely continue on. But as far as update videos are concerned, I'm kind of lacking on them for a little bit because of reasons I can't get into a good place, and well, every time I try to do it, when I get interrupted, so I'm not gonna try to do anything special for it. I do want to get this done. Oh, what the hell was that? Was kind of weird, but anyway. Now, we are going to be having to get to a chocobo here pretty soon. So we need to go and stack up on some geisha greens because we're going to need them. I might be able to get them at some point, but right now we need to buy them. At least about, I don't know, as many as we can get. We won't have to use it very often, but we're going to have to sacrifice some items. This is the only game that I know of that actually lets you do that, and it's... I thought it was stupid to introduce something like that anyway, but it's okay. It's alright. Not all games have that. It's not stupid in the sense that it makes use of it. But at the same time, it just kind of, you know, a lot of these items you don't even really, I mean, a lot of people don't even use them. Ooh, they're in prison, cool. Not that I've been looking at other people, but I can tell they haven't been using it. Okay, we should be able to go ahead and put her in first row, but I haven't had a chance to just because we got into a battle before I got the screen here. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yep, so it'll be her. I mean, him first, and then it'll be her. As an enemy, I would also like to encounter before we go. I think, I don't even know if we've encountered her yet or not. Luckily for us, this game I think already has it, so we'll just do that. Alright, let's go to config, I think. Yep, there it is. Beastery. Check Beastery. Look at that. Goblin, Helldiver. We slayed 29 of those. Wow, we haven't even fought those in a long while. Floating Eyeball. Sword Rat. Insectus. Just Slughagen. Yeah, we didn't get the other dude. Vile Shell. Water Bug. Baron Soldier General. And, it just makes it go faster if you do it like that with the L and R keys. And that was our very first boss, Mr. Dragon. So let's go. There is, oh, maybe we did get it. Yeah, that was it right there. Okay. Yeah, they give like so much deal. Take a look at them. As a matter of fact, this one here drops Goblin, which you have to slay about 100 of them to get it. I think I missed out on getting, but it's all right. I think I could get back and get it. Ooh, Helldiver. Yep, there's that. Okay, Gold Needle. Yep, and just not a lot of them that actually give a bunch of stuff here. But for those are for summons. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta push the A button to do it. Wow. Lightning. Lightning. Resistance confuse. It doesn't drop anything. General. I tell you about what it is. They don't look at that all that resistance. Dang. Absorbs holy. Well, good thing we didn't have holy. I like how they'll tell you about what it resists and whatnot. And like I said, it only counts when you basically have a way to know or a way to scan it. If it doesn't count, then then it's fine. But anyway, okay. And I will see you all in the next episode where we might actually I go ahead and do this some more next one. And I'll see you all then. Until then, all right then. Later.